How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 50. We've done 50 of these. That's kind of crazy to think about. Episode 50 of the ChiTown podcast. We're going to be talking some shitty Cubs and good Bears.
Best of both.
Dude, why can't everybody just be good at once? Right? Maybe soon.
One day
The Bulls don't fucking count.
they never will until
Everybody
they.
wants. Everybody's like, oh, we should trade for Durant. Durant's like 30,000 years old.
Yeah, we're just cooked either way. What'd you do today?
What did I do today? I went to class. Really, that's all I did today. Nothing too crazy. Went to class.
Nothing eventful.
Yeah, nothing eventful at all. Uh, that's it. Really.
That's wow. Electric stuff.
Electric stuff from me today. Really, just yeah. I got nothing. I don't even have like a story or anything.
No stories, no nothing.
I went to thermodynamics and I went to physics, and that's it.
Sounds awful.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. How about you? What'd you do today?
Woke up. I'm in like I have a final Wednesday and Thursday, so just been chilling. I'm gonna do some studying after this, but woke up. What did I do today? I mean, I didn't really do much. Really just lifted. Just kind of hung out. Yesterday I played pickleball,
There you go.
and
Did you win?
which was fun. Yeah, we did.
I remember over the summer, Tom and I ran the courts at Lifetime.
we had a 5-game
Tom-
series, and it went to 5.
Oh, so it's competitive.
Yeah, it was fun.
Funny story about pickleball. Tom's a complete asshole.
I know you're gonna bring up.
There was this probably 20-year-old dude, and I'm assuming it's his little brother or it's his nephew, and they're playing pickleball. The little kid, he might be like 7 years old.
No, he was older than that.
He's probably a little older.
Probably
but he hits
10 or
He
12.
hits a bad
Oh.
shot. Tom just obliterates the ball, drills the little kid in down low, and Tom just starts laughing.
Hey, bro, stay safe.
I mean, he absolutely smashed the fuck out of the pickleball, and it just hit the kid right in the balls. I felt so bad.
Nah, his brother was laughing too, though.
His brother was laughing, and I was like, "You all right, little buddy?"
I'm good.
He's like, "I'm good." He gave us the thumbs up with his head down.
No, that's so cute. My signatures, bro. I just smacked the shit out of that ball, bro.
Yeah. Hey, however you need to win.
Nah,
Win's a
bro.
win.
Hey, catch him off guard. As soon as I hit it, like if I hit it like right at him, they don't know what to do. They're like, and it just hits them.
They're like, "Ooh."
Hey, I play to win.
Hey.
So
Exactly. as Herman Edwards once said,
we
"You
play
play
to win
the game."
God, golfing's
Herman
coming
Edwards.
soon.
I'm excited. I haven't swung in about 6 months.
I swung earlier this semester. I only went out twice though, I think.
I was talking with one of our other buddies,
No, 3.
Nick.
3.
and he's excited for us to get back home, go golfing. I told him you're gonna have to give me a solid week at the range just to
Hey, I'm there.
get back to it.
Dude, oh man, oh God, I'm excited for the summer. I'm
You're
just,
ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to leave.
Tom's locked in.
Dude, I'm just like ready to I don't know, man. Something about me being in my element, man. This is like doing my own thing. Like I'm just doing my own thing. Like I'm just doing my job. I try to do it well. Literally just. Sorry, I love that video, but get bread, play golf, lift weights, bro. Like
There you go.
that's like when I go to heaven, bro. That's literally I'm gonna be like, that's all I'm gonna be doing, bro.
Valid. Very
Hey,
valid.
you gotta love it.
You gotta respect the grind.
Yeah, I guess I have like cool. I guess I did meet him. Like a guy that got drafted by the Giants in the 3rd round,
Oh, the
Andrew
rookie
Phillips.
dude?
Yeah. It was just so random. I was like, dude, I was like absolutely hammered. But like we were
What's
leaving the
new?
bar. I hit my ritual of like getting the bouncers to say "Go Bears," It's a tradition like no other. But got done with that. And then I'm walking by. I don't know. We were just like, go Bears. And like, there's like his friends are like, hey, you just got drafted by the Giants right over there. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. No, we were like, we're for real. And I looked at him. He's like, got a Giants hat on and a fan. I'm
throw
like,
it,
oh, maybe.
throw the Giants draft hat on.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I thought they were like trolling. I'm like, yeah, no, nobody's like, and that's like about to be a crazy joke if you were doing that.
Yeah, if you're trolling, that's insane. Have to buy a
Nah,
$45 hat too.
yeah, it was like their draft hat. He was all suited up, and I like confirmed in the morning just to make sure I wasn't trolled. I wasn't trolled, which is good. But I gotta flick with him just in case.
Just in case, you never know. Could be a Hall of
Yeah,
Famer.
yeah. And then like another cool thing is I don't watch Nelk. I know I don't think Tristan does either, but a lot of
I
people
do
do.
not.
If anybody knows who Cousin Jay is, I met him. He was
I
a
have
pretty
no
cool
clue who
dude.
Cousin Jay is, but
I don't know. He's in Nelk. That's all I know. That's all
there
I
you
know,
go.
man. But I have a hat now too that I don't wear. I'm not gonna wear. But... hey, I don't wear hats, man.
Tom. Unfortunately for Thomas, he just cannot rock a hat.
Okay, it looks that one. It actually looked like it's okay. But like I'd rather just have the hair.
Valid. Can't
But
argue with that.
let's talk some ball. I just had to,
Well,
it was a
let's get
weekend, so
into
we had more stuff to talk about than
let's get into
that
the
stuff.
Cubs, who are currently getting no hit through 6 innings. They dropped the series in Boston.
You called it.
I did. I mean, it just was one of those trap series where it's like, yeah, they're not probably going to win this one. They won the first game, which surprised me. Oddly enough, if there was one game that I was going to say that I predicted them to win, it was the second game when they lost 17-0.
Yeah, for real. We were playing. We were playing Joe Schmo. We got
Yeah,
get a run.
but the first game they were just working excellent at bats. I mean, just really effective offense. And then the second game, the third game, and then so far today, it's been it's laughably bad.
The injuries are
We'll
catching
talk
up to him,
about it.
man.
The injuries are catching up, and yeah, injuries are injuries.
Injuries are catching up, and the guys are slumping, and that's like just a terrible, terrible recipe.
Dude. I don't slumping isn't even the word for it. Like the approach by some of these dudes is just terrible.
Lost.
I mean Morel.
What happened, bro? We're like, oh, okay, this guy's elite now.
Yeah, he's indeed not elite at the moment. But what did we say? We talked about this when Bellinger and Seiya got hurt. We said there are 3 guys that really need to step up for this team to stay afloat, and that's Dansby, Ian Happ, and Christopher Morel, and they have just been
nobody's performed.
Terrible is putting it nicely. I mean, Dansby. If I'm a pitcher, I'm not throwing Dansby Swanson a fastball.
Yeah,
They're like, it's so obvious that's all he's looking for. If you just throw him a slider and can kind of partially locate it,
whiff.
Yeah, whiff. I mean, or any breaking ball or off speed, whiff.
Yeah.
Morel's been walking. But no hard contact. The swing and miss in the zone has been a serious problem. The only positive I have for Morel is he hasn't been.
His defense. Oh,
and his
yeah.
I'm talking offensively here.
Yeah.
Damn, that was almost a Cubs first hit. But they have a runner in scoring position.
What happened?
Talkman got hit by a pitch and Happ hit a rocket off of
Severino.
Severino, yeah.
How do you get to second?
Dude, oh my God. This team, look, I don't care. You could say whatever the hell you want on injuries. They're playing like a T-ball team. I mean, Morel hits a weak floater that Jeff McNeil catches, and Talkman's rounding third base and gets doubled off. You can't. 7 no-hit innings against Luis Severino. Luis Severino had lefties against Luis Severino last year. Hit almost 350.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna go on our ChiTownPod account and I'm gonna tweet right now that he's throwing a no-hitter.
Dude, everybody's been trying that.
I'm gonna try it again.
Well, I mean, once again, Ian Happ, no elevation on anything. Like he gets a mistake, just beats it into the ground. Morel. It's so funny that this happens right as we're talking about it. Morel, weak contact, swinging at a pitch that honestly, if he just takes, it might hit him. And we'll see what Dansby does in the 8th. It's probably going to be a strikeout.
Yeah, probably.
But I mean,
Okay.
look,
Don't worry, we'll get a hit
we
now.
beat a dead horse. A couple episodes ago, with the starting pitching being ass, and how you need to capitalize on that offensive hot streak, like the one in Arizona, the one in San Diego. You can't lose those games because this is why. I mean, the pitching yesterday was fantastic. Wisniewski got really unlucky.
Yep.
Today, Tyone made one bad pitch, and he's going to get the loss.
I know. It's
Which
really.
is,
I mean,
mean,
he's
pitched
both of his starts.
6 innings and 59 pitches.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Both of his starts have been really good, and then no runs.
I mean,
scored
all the
today.
starters really have been solid.
Yeah, this is true.
But the White Sox offense is better than this right now.
I know. That's saying something.
That for real. I think the biggest problem with the offense is no one has a game plan except Tauchman. Tauchman's been the only guy who's actually hit the ball well.
Yeah.
There's no game plan. I mean, to get Nico Horner out, you just have to throw a slider a little bit off the plate once you get him to 2 strikes. That's a fly out to right field. To get Ian Happ out, as long as you throw over 90 miles an hour.
And
Morel, throw it at his freaking leg, and he'll swing at it and get jammed.
It's looking ugly.
Ugly is putting it nicely, Tom. And they went 4-2 last week. They're whatever 17-11. They missed the playoffs by 1 game last year. They're going to lose this game. Would not surprise me if they get no hit. When your starting pitcher is going 6+ innings and only gave up 1 run
on 2 hits, so
on 2 hits. I mean, I don't care if you're a minor league team, a college team, a high school team. You're going to have the games where you lose 17-0 or the pitcher just shuts you down. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
But 3 consecutive games in a row
of nothingness.
Is
that's a problem.
I mean, we're going on what? 20 that was the 25th inning and they've scored 4 runs.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, come on, man. Get Matt Shaw up. We need a spark.
I didn't put this in here, but we need to have a conversation. I know everyone on Twitter, not everyone, but there are people on Twitter who Matt Mervis has to have dirt on half the Cubs fan base. He's not a professional hitter.
I know. This is why I didn't want to call him up.
I mean, if you're going to give someone run as a lefty, why not call up Owen Casey? Just see what you got there.
Yeah.
I tweeted about it the other day. Matt Mervis over 1 moment. Over 105 at-bats, has 17 hits.
Sheesh.
That's a 162 batting average. OPS
Bro
of 502.
way below the Mendoza line.
Look, for him to be useful on this team, since he's not that good of a defender and Bush is at first, like he needs to hit 280 and give you 30 home runs.
Yeah, and I don't understand. Like, bro is such a supreme 4A player. Like in AAA, this man's hitting like over 300, over 400 OBP. Gets up and just forgets.
That I can remember. He's the biggest for a player like Joe Adell. At least Joe Adell could hit the baseball.
Yeah. He I don't know. He always gets so upset too. That's part of his problem.
Burvis, yeah. I mean, Joe Adell this year has been raking 974 OPS. Uh, oh my god, I hate being a fan of this team.
God, I just need them to be healthy, bro. Give us a fair shot here.
I mean, health is a big part, but also you're paying Hap $50 million. You're paying Swanson $177 million.
I know, but
The thing with
I mean,
Swanson is his defense hasn't even been that good.
I know. I've seen the same thing. Like he's just botched.
Like I'm not. That's not his fault. Yesterday, that's probably the hardest play for a shortstop to make.
I don't know why Hap was so far back.
Dude, that is actually a good question that needs to be asked. The winning run is on third, less than 2 outs. Why are you
We're just playing at the
practically
warning
on the
track.
warning track? If the ball goes over your head at Fenway in that scenario, the game's over no matter what.
Yeah, no, he could have like any depth, any depth, like he was cooked like anyway.
I mean, especially because Duran's really fast.
Yeah, so
He wasn't gonna tag on that play.
no, I know. I just
Which
didn't know the game plan there.
I don't understand. Just an infuriating last 3 games.
What I was gonna say though is just like the problem is like when people slump, like Saya and Belly, like all those guys slumping at the same time is just so hard.
Yeah,
That's what-
1,000%.
That's why I'm like I like blaming on injuries a little bit. It's just
Well, especially right now, like when offense is slumping, like Saya and Belly, those are 2 guys who can kind of get you through it.
it's your 2 and 3.
Yeah, I mean they don't have like a Juan Soto bat where the rest of the team could go 0 for, and they go 2 for 4 with 2 home runs, and that's how you win the game. Like I don't know, I'm thinking like a Juan Soto or a Bryce Harper, someone like that who you win a game just from them. But I mean, Ian Happ batting third is giving me flashbacks. Ian Happ,
Yeah.
I don't even want to lead him off against lefties. Ian Happ deserves to be batting 8th.
Yeah, if it's versus a lefty, he's got to be low in that order.
Or I'm sorry, I meant to say I don't even want him leading off against righties. That's like one of his biggest like asset is he walks.
Yeah.
He has just not been walking.
I know he's not walked at all.
I mean, he has 1 walk today. But
get it together.
I mean, the average OBP is 315. Ian Happ is currently at 339.
That seems still good, but
that's okay, but
it's also carried by the start of the
carried
season.
by the start of the year. There's also no slug in his bat whatsoever. 333
know.
slug, 673 OPS.
He's a 3. Damn.
Like
That's
it's
actually
been
wild.
to say it's been bad is an understatement. It has been very bad. Christopher Morel, 636 OPS. Like what the? Dansby Swanson, 680 OPS. This is your 3, 4, and 5.
There's only 2
depending on
qualified
the
guys in the order that have over an 800 OPS, and it's Talkman and Bush.
And Bush, I mean, geez, Bush has.
He's slumped recently too.
I mean, his stats have been.
He's up to bat right now.
Yeah, his stats have been carried by the run he had on the West Coast trip, but
yeah,
it's
he's stuck getting beat by that high fastball.
The high fastball, and then he's just looking at you throw him a breaker middle, and he just looks at it.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm overanalyzing or if this has been a thing. Like,
no, he's too like passive.
Agreed. Yeah, it's bad. 4-game set against the Mets, obviously today. You can already chalk this one up as an L.
mean, there's hope. I mean, we're only down one. I mean, anything can happen, but
I have no hope, Tom.
I mean, we had
Th-
no hope yesterday, and they went to extras. Or was it? Yeah, what did they go to
no,
extras?
no,
I
they
didn't
didn't.
see it. I didn't see it, but because I turned the game
It took
off,
a
but
cookie fastball to
right,
Mike
Bush just
Talkman.
walked.
Oh, damn, you're ahead of me, but
Oh, sorry,
I don't care.
but
I don't care about a walk. I'm
shit.
the anti Billy Bean at the moment. I want to hit.
Yeah, for real. We should win
Um,
without getting a hit. That'd be kind of cool. Like how like the Pirates did
didn't
it last year.
the Pirates did
Yeah,
that? Dude,
yeah, it was
they
against
did
Hunter
that.
Green.
English. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yankees.
it's the Reds. That was impressive.
Um, well, we have some good news to talk about. Steele is set to make a rehab start in Iowa, I think this week.
Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but
I think you are correct. Rehab
I hope
start in
he's.
Iowa this week.
I hope he starts the
I
game I
think
go
he'll be
to.
back. You're going to the next homestand.
Yeah, against the Padres.
Um, he'll be back. I think that's probably when he'll be back.
I know, dude. So like, imagine that would be awesome sauce.
That would be nice.
But
Geez, Dansby. Just, the plate appearances from Dansby Swanson have been something else.
bro needs to lock in because now he's up right now. Then you got Mervis and Gomes after, so this inning's over.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Gomes gets a cookie. That's the only way you can get a hit is if it's middle.
Wow. I hate to say it, but he got a fucking hit.
No way. I heard your wow, and I was like, that's 100% a double play.
Nah, bro. I was surprised. There's hope.
72.9 miles per hour off the bat is
Nah,
actually nuts.
put in Madrigal and just have him bunt, man.
Dude, get the runner over.
You get the runner
Who's up
over.
now? Is it Mervis?
Mervis.
Oh, good lord. That's an automatic strikeout.
Oh my goodness.
Or strike. I mean, honestly, call me crazy, but with 2 strikes, send the runners.
I'd agree. Because he's gonna swing at some bullshit. So
What? The thing is, like, the pitches he was hitting in the minors, like anything low that he was able to get really nice lift on. But it's just a pop up. It's like he's playing in an elevator
this
shaft.
is the one thing I want to talk about is how why'd we just stop stealing? I don't understand that. That was such a big part of our game last year, and it was really effective. I understand we have a new coach, but
I think the problem is no one that has the ability to steal has really been getting on base in those situations.
I mean Horner even though I think he's
Horner,
like one bag all year.
Yeah. Well, also, I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no,
Mervis already down 0-2. Literally missed 2 cookies.
Here comes I don't
Here
even know
comes like a curveball.
Oh, I just almost called it.
I don't know what happened.
Man.
Ooh,
It
was close.
Nah, bro, that would have been a good pitch to go on too, because I would want a weird transfer.
It's hard. I mean, I guess it is the third, and it's Bush and second. Let's see if the Cubs do the this is the ultimate Cub thing. No one has gotten a clutch hit. Like,
what do you mean, dude? Mervis got a base hit down the line yesterday. He's got it in him. Him and his 285 OPS.
Yeah, I mean, besides Talkman, this is especially with Seiya and Belly out, they have no one that has that dog in them, right?
Yeah, they just need that guy. I mean, nobody in the order really scares me at all right now.
That was a play of all time.
Was he safe for sure? I think he was.
He looked pretty safe.
I agree, but it's always bang bang. Come on, why? Okay, he was safe, but why did he stride like that? Look at that.
What bro's running like Jack Sparrow.
Bro's
I
trying to
think he
walk on.
he
He's
tried
trying
to
to
get
walk
out
on
of the
air.
way. Severino was like in the middle of the bag.
Hey, I mean, I guess it like did a job, kind of, dude. Bring it. I do not want Gomes up right now, bro. Bro is a strikeout beast. He swings at
Dude,
literally
the
anything.
only thing is like I don't want Madrigal up either.
I'd rather have that. At least he can beat out a
If
double play.
Madrigal is up, I would like I wish there was a bet on how a guy can get out. I would bet so much money it'd be a
On the
ground
double
ball to the
play.
second baseman for a double play. So much money.
Let's see what they do. This is almost turning into a watch party, bro.
I mean, what it is, what it is.
Yeah.
The good thing is Bellinger will be back hopefully after his 10 days on the IL.
Magical, but yeah.
Oh God,
We need Belly back, bro. I know he
dude,
hasn't even been doing
I
too
would.
good,
All right,
but
call me crazy. Safety squeeze.
nah. I get the idea, but I don't
I
know
wish
how
it
much.
wasn't Bush on third. Like
Yeah,
if it was
that's
PCA on third,
yeah. I'd feel a lot better
or
about it.
even like Nico.
It's a hard play to like pull off.
The read is easy, but getting the bunt down in the right spot.
No, yeah,
The hard
exactly.
part.
Like if it's a bad pitch, you can't lay the bunt down. You're kind of
Well,
chopped.
also if you bunt it too hard or like right at the pitcher, you're dead at home.
No, that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's hard to pull off. It's really a drastic scenarios or a drastic scenario. You know, you gotta
Just give me a
resort to
fly
it.
ball for once in your life. Give me a line drive base hit. I'm sick and tired of praying for a dude to get out. Someone like give me a double down the fucking line.
Give me a 3-run homer.
All right,
Okay,
come on.
yeah.
Now. Yeah, play. But Bellinger back looking to be on track to be returning after his 10 days. That will
That'll
be
send Mervis down.
absolutely massive. That will send Mervis down. Seiya, unfortunately, is still probably 2 or 3 weeks out from.
Yeah, mid-May. It worked. You saw it.
Oh my God!
The Cubs are on the board. The
The Cubbies
49.6
are
exit
on the
velo.
board
Fielder's choice.
with the most. This might be the luckiest run ever scored, and that's hard to do considering what happened in the Red Sox game yesterday.
I wouldn't say it's lucky.
Well, all right. Look, a Michael Bush walk, a Dansby Swanson single with the 72.9 exit velo. Mervis hit the
Yeah.
ball hard, but right into the ground.
Yeah, and then I mean that's why you bring in Magical though, is to beat out the double play.
Yeah, well, with Madrigal, you're almost guaranteed at least the ball is going to be put in play.
Yeah, that's what you needed there too. You just couldn't strike out.
Give me a little PCA doubles here.
I'm expecting a second home run right now.
Really? Tom's calling it.
I am.
Tom is calling it.
I'm a genie.
I felt like he's seen Severino pretty well tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tuned. I just got back home, so.
Ooh, that was a pitch to do it.
I know. Come on, buddy.
More bad injury news. Jordan Wicks is headed to the 15-day IL.
He said he
no
feels.
clue what happened. He's optimistic about it.
Yeah, he feels good about it, which is weird.
Which is weird, but
I feel good about this injury.
What sucks is he was pitching so well.
I know. He's such a nice guy to have
like,
back.
It felt like he finally turned the corner.
Really, I feel like all his starting pitching really has.
Yeah, everybody's been really solid.
Yeah.
But the he got under it.
Yep.
Give me Cade Horton for like a spot start.
Nah, not a spot start. I feel like you when you call him up, he's staying type shit.
The problem I have with what the Cubs are doing is it is very obvious that he does not belong in Double-A.
Yeah.
And for someone who's already kind of on a pitch limit, why are we wasting his bullets against Double-A arms?
Why is he on a pitch limit?
He's one of those guys where He was only a professional 1 year last year, and then in college, he wasn't like one of those starters that was going 6 innings. He was kind of
Yeah.
like in last year's Javier Assad role. So they're teaching him how to
Go deep.
stretch out.
Yeah, we kind of need that. That would just suck if he's just one of those guys that kind of gets burnt out by like September.
Yeah, which is why it's dumb. Like, why we? I mean, Cade Horton.
Yeah, why?
In the minor leagues here. 1 second.
Plays like a
I mean,
2
110
ERA,
ERA, 4 games, 16.1 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts, 0.92 WHIP.
Yeah, bro, it's.
I mean,
it's time.
he's just running through people. Pause. But
hey yo, and you're just wasting innings against AA.
Yeah,
double A games.
exactly.
I don't know. I feel like it's graduation, man. Let's get some ammo.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially right now.
He's one of those guys where I feel like you could definitely skip AA altogether.
No, I agree.
What was I going to say? But let's talk some Bears.
Bears.
I don't think it's crazy to say the Bears had the best draft.
Yeah, no, I think they did. They got everything they needed.
They got everything they needed in spots
at a high
that
value
they
too.
shouldn't have gotten the guys at.
Yeah, I agree. It's there was no pick. I was like, damn, bro, what the hell was that?
Yeah, me either. The Caleb Williams one, bro. Honestly, though,
reach.
Like, talk about a reach and a half. Side note for the Cubs right now, it would not surprise me. Is Pete Alonso due up?
Let me see.
Did you know coming into this game, Pete Alonso has hit a home run against the Cubs? One home run for every 6 at bats.
He's not due up this inning.
This dude, Pete Alonso, has had 24 hits against the Cubs. 15 of them have been home runs.
I know it's really just due time until he sends one 5 million feet.
Yeah. But Bears 3rd round pick, Kieran
Amagagaji.
I think so.
Wait. Let me lock in. Is it Kyron or Kieran?
I'm pretty sure it's Kieran.
Amagaji is definitely what it is.
Yep. This
D1
is
reader.
Great value at 75. I mean, this guy.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
What happened?
No, dude.
The guy hit a home run?
No. Just Bush couldn't pick it. No.
In ball.
Yeah.
Both ends. God damn it.
Coach T.
Coach T is pissed off.
No. Kieran was probably supposed
to a hard hit ball, 96.5.
I feel like he was mostly slated in the 2nd round.
Sorry.
Yeah. Fell to the 3rd. I mean, it's good value. I mean, you have he's a developmental guy.
He's not going to come in, and it's not going to be a competition between him and Braxton Jones.
He also he's really versatile too, so he can fill multiple spots on the O-line.
He could play anywhere.
Everywhere but
think
center.
Both sides too, yeah.
Yeah. Everywhere but center, which is, if you know me, I'm a big versatile offensive lineman guy.
Tom loves his versatile offensive lineman.
But I really like Graham Barton. That was who the Bucs picked.
I did too.
That's why I was like, I had a crazy insanity run during the end of the 1st round where I called the last 6 picks, except Arizona's Darius Robinson. I didn't call that one,
but my draft crush this year was
Cap
Cooper Beebe.
Yeah, BB.
I think that's how you say his name.
Guard. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Kansas State, right? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But Kieran, I don't know. We're at the point now where it's so sweet. Where this is where quality depth is coming in, and you have guys kind of like graduate and be ready when another guy's done.
I mean, the Bears have never been in this position, right? Like
Yeah.
where you're not drafting guys to be starters. You're drafting guys to be second and third string guys.
Yeah. At this point, there's like no spot unless obviously if it's like a high first. But like
Yeah,
usually
I mean, even any first round, like if they're picking at like 23 next year,
they're gonna pick a guy that'll fill a hole.
you're probably wouldn't surprise me if they
Every
go
team.
D tackle or safety at that pick.
I don't think I wouldn't draft a safety that D tackle. The D tackle class next year is loaded,
Indeed, it is.
so you'll be bound to get somebody. But I don't know. Even like maybe even an edge rusher. It just depends how Booker is, which we'll talk about later. But
dude, the not gambling advice, but the odds on the one edge rusher from I think Tennessee to go first next year is plus 2,200.
good value.
That's extremely good value. The only guy who will challenge him is probably Travis Hunter.
No, I don't think Travis Hunter will go first. It's just unrealistic to. He's. I don't want to be the negative guy. I'm gonna be. This is where I get put on the 30 for 30 again. But he will not be a two-way player in the NFL.
I 100% agree with you.
I
like
what do you think he'll
he's
stick
good
to?
two-way play. I think probably corner. I think
I'm
he's a better
thinking that
corner.
too. I agree, but he still is. He's a good receiver for sure. For
Uh,
college, of course.
The problem in college, and this is like I watched a lot of Colorado. I mean, everybody did. The
Yeah.
country kind of like ESPN forced them down our throats for being a 4-8 football team.
Nah, they were fun though. Let's be real.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, Brandon Nimmo just flew out to the
Yeah,
warning
no,
track.
I saw that 5 minutes ago. But
but you saw in college, and I'm specifically talking about the Arizona game where he almost played too many snaps, and then at the end of the third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter, Arizona was just absolutely abusing him because he was tired.
yeah, I know. Well, like that, and like when when you get older too, like he's so young, and it's just like it'll catch up to him so fast.
Exactly. The best thing the best way I could compare it is like literally with Cade Horton. Like you don't want him to use so many bullets right now in games that don't really matter when
Yeah,
you need him in September. Like it's almost doing him a disservice to have him be a two-way guy.
I agree.
Considering he's playing almost every single snap.
I don't know how he does it. It's impressive.
I have no clue.
But
either,
like you see, he kind of gets like at the end, you can start targeting him a little
once
more.
the third quarter runs around, if you're not throwing his way, like you're gonna have to risk him making some stupid interception.
Yeah,
But also like Tetairoa McMillan, Luther Burden, like these wide receivers that are NFL guys.
remember the Stanford game?
Yeah, I mean that guy's
Perfect
not an
example.
NFL guy, and he had a Linsanity half. Like Travis Hunter was getting
his name,
absolutely cooked.
but he did like 300 yards. No, I'm gonna look this up. What was?
I'm looking it up right now.
We lost money on that game, by the way. That was
Io Manor.
Io Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many? Dude, the
how many
last
yards?
leg of the parlay.
It had it in the 200s.
294.
Sure. Okay, Jesus Christ.
That's insane. 294.
I know. Travis Hunter had like 150 of them on him.
Yeah, I mean in the fourth quarter in overtime, I mean he probably mossed Hunter 3 times.
I know.
Like a genuine true, I'm just gonna throw it up and catch it over your head, Moss.
It was like mean, bro.
That was crazy mean. Game. Bro was abusing him.
They were down by so much at one point, too.
Dude, I know. This is why I was so mad.
Yeah, I know.
We were in the driver's seat to win, Tom.
We were at the point where we needed the over, too. We're like, oh, okay, like let's go. They scored a 90-yard touchdown.
Yeah, let them score.
Yeah, let them. So
and then I was like, all right, they're scoring a little too much.
All right, chill. Yeah, wait, the game's close.
Thinking about it, we probably should have hedged.
No. Who would have known?
True. I mean,
hindsight.
Yeah.
But
let's go. Fair ball.
think it's time to
Hey, I
move
think
to
we got lucky. I think that hit the bag and stayed fair.
our second pick of the
I
or
just want to talk about
of
this.
okie dokie.
The Bears got the only. Well, I'm going to count Joe Alt as a generational tackle. The Bears got 2 of 3 generational prospects in this draft
They're
because they select out of the
4.
University of Iowa, Tory Taylor.
Nah, dude, I was looking hyped when they picked. I was watching it. I was like, oh, like let's maybe look at edge here, and then a Tory Taylor. I'm like, oh shit, like
I thought they were going to go edge there.
nah. And people are like, oh, he was. I thought he was gonna go in the 4th round. So
I had him in. I had him as a 5th rounder.
I don't know, bro. He's nasty. Like
Of
that's
course, like
understatement.
every fan base wanted this guy because memes and everything, but also like, of course, the Bears pick him, and then everybody makes fun of the Bears for taking a punter in the 4th round.
Like
Pick a lane.
Bears punt a lot.
But also, like, even if they do punt a lot, we saw their inability to flip the field with Trenton Gill last year.
Oh my god, Trent Gill was just.
It was in. Oh
was
my
bad.
god, his average was like 38.5 on his punts.
Yeah, and he couldn't dot either. Like the amount of touchbacks.
No, yeah, even like if he was punting from, I don't know,
Like
the Bears
50.
45 or
Okay.
the 50.
Same difference.
This is honestly probably why his net was so bad. His
Yeah,
average,
it was
because it'd be a touchback, and then it technically
touchback
it's a
machine,
30-yard
and it was
punt.
so annoying. It's like, bro, punting is so undervalued.
The thing is, he didn't even give him a chance. And also, the Bears gunners last year weren't that good. Like, they didn't get down there that fast.
Yeah.
But, like, even if they did, it was just straight in the end zone. There was no, it bounced out of bounds at the 4, or it checked up.
No, I know.
It bounced once and then, like, did that, like,
or there'd be like a fair
in the end
catch at like
zone.
the 18-yard line or some shit like that. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like, dude, it's crazy how undervalued it is. Like
Agreed.
we watched Johnny Hecker single-handedly beat us in like 2020, 2019.
Twice.
I think it was
2019
both.
and 2020. He put us inside the 5 like 5 times.
I know. I think it's not even exaggeration. I think it was 4, but like still whatever. But like it's so like it is so hard to play when you're backed up right there. Pause. Like it. I don't know. I was talking with Ian. I honestly think punters should be getting paid more. Like they're undervalued like crazy.
They are extremely undervalued. They bail you out.
No,
like
I
if you have
know.
a 3 and out on your own like 20-yard line,
And then you hit an absolute rocket to like that paints them inside their like even inside their 20. And you're like, oh shit,
you're
like
damn.
because that's the biggest like field position is just so important. Like that's like why it was always so hard. Like when like in 2022, like our field position was always so because our defense was so bad. All of our
Yeah,
drives were starting, and like in 2018, all of our drives were starting around like the 50 or like our own 40.
exactly.
And it's like, yeah, man, would you rather go 60 yards or 80 yards?
80 yards.
Like,
Would you rather have to get 2 extra first downs,
go Talkman.
or yeah?
No, he's honest. He's a game changer.
Mike Talkman is elite, bro.
I know. Death taxes and Mike Talkman going oppo.
Exactly. Nico Horner got absolutely hoed in his at bat. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
But let's wrap it up with the Bears ending their draft with edge Austin Booker out of Kansas.
Yes, Kansas.
This is a guy I wanted with the pick that they took Tory Taylor with. And then they got him a whole last round later.
Super raw. A lot of people thought he should have gone back to school, but he didn't. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously not. I think he'll definitely be in the rotation this year.
Yeah, he might. I don't even like. He might start on the outside, which is kind of crazy. I don't even like.
No, I think Walker.
Well, I mean, the Walker just played better inside, though. Is the thing.
Someone, I forgot who it was, made a really good Bears depth chart. I don't know who it was.
Dude, honestly, like, re-sign Yannick Ngakoue.
At this point, yeah,
Have
I
got
think.
sorted.
I mean, that was the most obvious. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. And now you got Morel up. In
It's either
clutch
going to be a
situation.
weak ground out or a strikeout on 3 pitches.
Strikeout. Dude, he's so bad in the clutch, man.
The whole team is, which apparently they have almost a 900 OPS with
Yeah,
runners in
apparently
scoring position.
we're first with runners in scoring position.
That's
just
probably carried
wow.
from the beginning of the year where they
Yeah.
were just absolutely mashing. But yeah, Austin Booker,
He's super. I don't know. He's just like
super raw.
he's
Like
like
it's
super.
probably going to take 2 years for
All right.
him to fully
I'm gonna
develop.
say pause before I say it.
Oh boy,
He's very long. He's very big.
golly.
No. It's true though. It's true. I swear. I swear.
Tom is
Hey,
Austin Booker and Quinion Mitchell have been on Tom's mind. That's crazy that was a ball.
I know. I said this before. Like I said the pause before.
Valid. It didn't just come out. Pause.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Hey, yeah,
Yo,
like that.
Wait a
But
minute.
nah, but like he's just like his power is crazy.
Yeah. He has the tools.
It's funny they have the clip against Jordan Morgan too during the Senior Bowl.
That is funny. I just want to tell all Bears fans making fun of that pick. Yeah, I'm a little homer biased because Arizona, but like that was actually a good pick. I do think he's probably gonna kick inside.
You think so?
I think his arms are a little too small.
I have no idea how long his arms are.
His arms are. I don't either, but I just when I saw the number, I was like, yeah, they're a little too small. And then just
holy shit.
Uh-oh. Christopher Morel? Get off. No way. I got a tweet.
2-run homer. Edwin Diaz, buddy. He did something. We were flaming him. Now we get put on the edit.
Yeah. 30 for 30. This is a turning point in the Cubs season.
Yep. Now in his career. He'll never get out again.
Wow. I mean, that was a bomb.
Okay.
But yeah,
off topic.
That's off topic. He's gonna have to kick inside. He's tall, but he's not like big, if that makes sense. Jordan Morgan.
No, I got you.
But yeah, great. That's a good pick, right, for a need for the Packers. But that's all we got today. So
yeah,
we'll be back Wednesday. Hopefully talking about Cubs wins.
Hopefully they close this out.
Yeah.
I mean, Alonso, JD Martinez, and Jeff McNeil are all due up.
Biggest part of that home run that Alonso can now not even win or tie the game.
Yep. He can make it a 1-run game.
He can only make it a 1-run game.
But
that's going to be it for us today. We'll be back on Wednesday.
There it is.
Have a good one.